Here's Tips and Trips TV. This is the Stanley Hotel in Estes Park, the inspiration for one of the most terrifying stories ever told, The Shining. Today, I'm going inside to see if the horror stories are real. But during the day, because I'm a coward, I came to see the haunted history, the creepy hedge maze, and the eerie hallways, all with the safety of the sun firmly in the sky. The only question is, will I get spooked or just a little sunburned? Stick with me to find out. Walking into the main lobby is breathtaking, but don't let that grand views fool you. This place has a history with some serious drama. It all started one day in October 1974. A young author named Stephen King and his wife Tabitha were the only guests staying in the entire hotel. They were given room 217. That night, King had an absolute nightmare. He woke up, and by the time he finished one cigarette, the entire plot for The Shining had formed in his mind. The floor is supposedly one of the most paranormally active areas, with people reporting the sounds of children laughing and running when no one is there. Honestly, as long as they're not my kids, I'm fine with it. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about room 217. We couldn't actually get in, which is probably for the best, and I don't need a ghost judging my packing skills. But the room's haunted history started way before King. In 1911, a chambermaid named Elizabeth Wilson sent to the light of the lanterns during the storm. There was a gas leak and the room exploded. Miraculously, she survived. But according to a legend, her spirit never really checked out. Guests have reported their luggage being mysteriously unpacked. Definitely worth every penny. After a day of ghost-adjacent exploring, I checked out the hotel's incredible memorabilia room dedicated to The Shining. But as I was leaving, I turned a corner into the main lounge and saw something that was definitely not part of any tour. Is that a seance? There were two people at a small table, completely silent, with their hands held over something. I'd been joking about ghosts all day, but this felt a little too real. Turns out, they were just very focused on a jigsaw puzzle. Before I head back, I had to face this thing, the hedge maze. It's impossible to see the hotel and not think of the movie's terrifying finale. But here's a fun fact. This maze wasn't even here when Stephen King stayed here. It wasn't in the book either. This was added in 2015 as a tribute to Stanley Kubrick's film. Basically, it's a giant movie prop you can walk through. Fact or not, there's something undeniably creepy about it. Even in broad daylight, it really feels like the perfect place to get lost for about 5 minutes until you realize you can see the gift shop from here. So what's the final verdict? Stanley Hotel is a blast. It's historic, majestic, and yes, it is genuinely creepy, but in a fun theme park kind of way. But I learned that Estes Park is so much more. You get the funhouse thrills at the hotel, followed by the cool, refreshing desert of the Riverwalk. Now I want to hear from you. Have you ever visited the Stanley Hotel? Did a ghost unpack your bags? Or did you just overpay for a drink at the bar? Let me know your story in the comments below. And of course, if you enjoyed my not so terrifying adventure, please hit that like and please subscribe for more of my travels.